If you would like to get into wheel pose, now this is a 4-step process that I like to teach my students, and I've noticed it really does help them. And this is something that I also like to do when I want to just work on maybe opening up my chest a bit more in order to make wheel pose just that much easier. And so what we're going to need is 2 yoga blocks and 1 strap. Now if you don't have yoga blocks, you might even get away with some books, and if you don't have a strap, you might even get away with a scarf or a tie. So let's get started. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is we're going to do a very nice and gentle chest opener. And this is a really nice thing to do any time of the day if you just want to really open up your chest, or if you've been sitting all day. So we get our block, we place it behind us, we lie back, and we want our shoulder blades to be on top of the block. So when you lie back, make sure your shoulders are just over the block. And what we do is we lie back. You could have your feet down. You could also have your feet facing, knees open. Your hands can be by your side, but if we're working on bridge pose, it's maybe a better idea to either have them out to the side or overhead. So you could have your arms overhead, you could hold on to your elbows, and we're going to stay here for 5 breaths. For 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now slowly inhale, come up. Okay, second step. We want to open up this pose. So we get our 2 blocks, and we want our shoulder blades to be on top of one and then our head on top of the other. You can make it easier by lifting the head or harder by lowering the head. So I'm going to keep it in this medium height. So shoulder blades on top of the bottom block, head goes on top of the other block, and then we lie back. And again, choose how you want your feet. Your hands again can be either by your side or bring them overhead if they find the floor easily fine. If not, you could always hold onto your elbows. And this is just a slightly bigger chest opener. So we're going to stay here for 5 breaths. For 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And now slowly inhale, come up. Now of course, feel free to stay longer in any of these poses if you want to work on this a bit more. All right, now the third step is we're going to take our blocks and place them at an edge by the wall. So, and then we get our strap or whatever we're going to be using today. So what we want is to have the strap so that it is shoulder distance apart. And this is going to keep our elbows from opening up in bridge pose. So now what we do is we lie back, place your head between the blocks, place your hands on the blocks, and just inhale. Make sure you're feeling okay here. Exhale. Now inhale, press into the blocks and bring the top of your head to the floor. If this is too hard, just work wherever you are. But if you're okay here, then inhale, push up. And we're going to stay here for 5 breaths. For 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Exhale, slowly come down and lie back down. All right, now what we're going to do is, last step, remove the strap, remove the blocks, come further away from the wall now. Okay, so feet on the floor, make sure you can touch your heels with your fingertips or even hold on to your ankles if that's okay. Hands by your ears. And again, try to make sure that your elbows are shoulder distance apart, that they're not opening up. If you feel they're opening up, you could always keep the strap on. And now, inhale, lift the hips, exhale here. Inhale, bring the top of the head to the floor.
Exhale here, and if you feel comfortable, inhale, push all the way up. 5 breaths here. For 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Exhale. Slowly come down. Take a breath here. And inhale. Slowly come up. Okay, so I hope you found that helpful. There's different variations of this. If you found this helpful, or if there's a part of this that you really liked, then let me know in the comments below, and I'll do further videos in order to help you further improve your wheel pose. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye.